Good day and welcome back to the Family Cyber Clinic. Busy Saturday, I know, and I've decided to go live. Some of you would have received the alert that I was going live, and I think I'm beginning to like this format because it just allows me to do what I need to do. And as you would have gathered from the the lyric, if you like, that's the word that dropped in my mind. But if you would notice that I'm going to be talking about something that is a bit non-technical today, but it is rife for the season we're in, and I'm sure it will help a lot of you out as it has done me. And I'm always passionate about things that will change the way we do things for the better. So needless to say, this must change you and your young ones quickly too, because we don't want to be going against the tide. The season is what it is, and we thank God that He has preserved us and kept us as he has done in the past. So the topic we're going to be addressing is computer hygiene, and we're going to take a little of what we learned today to, I always say 2 cents. It's just our little way of making sure that in addition to the cyber safety that we promote on this channel, that we're also getting you to do, the very common basic things to retard the spread of the coronavirus. And that's why we believe it's important. You can do a lot of, safety things on the technical side. And if you're not doing the common sense things, then it all goes to waste. We don't want that. And so we're going to simply tell you what to do if you've not already been doing it around the computer or workstation area. I don't know how many of you know, and hence I'm not taking it for granted, so I will mention that the coronavirus has several ways of transfer, several ways of getting around. And it, as I've heard recently, it needs feet. It needs you and I to get it from one place to another. And that's why the government are big on the masks, the gloves, the space, and all those things. So those are important, very important. So we are making sure that if we can't do anything around the primary way the virus spreads, as you know, it's via droplets, and if it touches your eyes, touches your nose, it infects you, and we don't want that. So the government have done their bit, and we're looking around the computer workstation area, the secondary way that COVID or the coronavirus spreads, okay? And so we would want families to do this and do this immediately if you're not doing it already, to help retard the spread of the virus. Typically, we use a mouse, we use a keyboard, we use the touch screen, we use, and for those who have 2-in-1s, tablets, you use various things. And we've promoted a video here on the channel where we are big on having a central place in the home where the central computer is located. And then we mentioned, for transparency reasons and to help guard us from the ills of the internet, that is a good thing. But in addition to having it central, we are also aware that the computer will have to be shared. And it will shock you, based on our research, that many people who are doing decent cleaning in the home don't go near the computer. And that is frightening, the computer area, I mean, because I think typically in the past it's been told don't use wet substances to clean the computer area, or you could destroy or permanently damage. And so we don't touch the screen, we don't touch the mouse, we don't touch the keyboard, we don't even touch the workstation area, the table itself. And that is not the way to go today. So we are urging you, and that's why this video was very important to the clinic. We're urging you to start cleaning the computer workstation area, particularly the mouse or the mice if you have several. The touchpad, some of us have the one that is flat. You have the keyboard, and keyboards are typically difficult to clean. You have people turn it around and hit it like that, so you're not really cleaning the surfaces. They sell keyboard covers. You can put a keyboard cover over the existing keyboard and then clean the keyboard cover and place that back on. So the area where the children and you congregate based on advice we've given needs to be cleaned. And cleaning products are not far. In fact, we're so knowledgeable now about cleaning products because that's what we've been doing for almost a year. So you have antibacterial or antiviral wipes that you can use to clean these surfaces. So at the beginning of the day, as you're cleaning other areas of the house, focus on the computer area. Pick up the keyboard pick up the keyboard. If you have the cover, you clean the cover and put it back on. If there's no cover, you do your best to use the antiseptic to go into the little bits where you're able to do stuff, and do that. Clean it. Clean the table. Clean the screen. Yes, you heard me right. Clean the screen, but you don't have to use antiseptic wipes or antibacterial wipes or antiviral wipes for that. There are special wipes that you can buy that are equally antibacterial and antiviral that you can use on a screen, especially the touch screens, because it's important. Because if you're touching the screen, then you're touching it shared, and we know that the virus can travel via surfaces. So if you keep the surfaces clean, you are helping retard the spread of the virus. Okay, so quick video. Okay, we are insisting in the clinic that you pay particular attention to cleaning the computer area, even shared toys, because you have toys that are toys, games, and all those things that are technological. They are part of the technology that we are having our kids congregate around. So shared toys, clean them. Clean the table, the workstation, clean the keyboard, clean the mouse, clean your tablet. All those areas are areas that our children and we touch. Even visitors come to the house, that's where they're touching if they need to show you something on the internet. So that area must be cleaned. Okay? We've not done any video we've done several videos on COVID scams and all that, but we've not done any video on hygiene. Computer hygiene should be part and parcel of your engagement with your young ones as they are on the internet, as they engage online. It's important that we do that. Okay, I'm hoping that that's enough for you. Even if it's that you're chewing on this for a whole week before the next video, I'm done. I'm so happy. Okay, so I want you to do that. Make sure if you have any questions around what to do if you've not done it already, please use the comments. Let's engage. And you can use the comments on this video or send an email to the email address in the description. Okay? We want you to be safe online and to be safe indoors whilst you and your young one engage on the internet. Okay? Good stuff. Okay, this week as Clinic News, we're going to focus on our live monthly Q&A that's happening next week. and I believe that's the 19th of December, and it would be at noon. We had a 10 o'clock start to the last one, but this time it will go back to the normal noon time. Okay, and we just want to promote that live Q&A because it's going to be the last for the year, and I'm excited about it because there's a prize that we are giving out to the person with the best question. So anyone who presents the best question on the live Q&A, either on set or via the link that you see on your screen, if those questions come in and we identify a question to be the best question related to internet safety as it pertains to families, you'll get a prize. And I don't mince words when I say you love the prize. Okay, so please submit your questions using the link that you see on the screen. You can also ask a question on the day, so you're not limited to just the submission via the web link. But you never know, we might be so excited about a question that we receive via the website link and we will pay no attention to the one submitted online. Hey, we'll do the best we can to make sure that every question submitted throughout the session would be in the draw, if you like, for the prize. And I hope that prize, when it will be sent before Christmas to you, that you will enjoy it and make the best use of it. Okay, the format for our live Q&A in the new year in 2021 will change for obvious reasons. I'm sensing that we're not getting enough engagement with the weekly videos that we have been releasing consistently. We're not getting that much engagement, and we feel that the live show allows for more engagement. And so possibly the first show in 2021 will be a live session. It will be short. It won't be an hour. It will just be the typical weekly 10 minutes max. And you have an opportunity there to send in your questions. And we'll try that out for the first quarter of 2021. If there's a need to change it, we will. But we're here for you, and we just want the best that we can do to make sure we're making a difference in your homes. Okay, so please use the link on the screen to submit your questions for the live show, which is on the 19th of December, and it will be at noon. Okay, we'll be there for an hour taking your questions, whatever questions around internet safety. We'll be there to make sure that we are giving you value and that we're keeping you safe. Okay, please, live Q&A 19th of December at noon. Let your friends know, let your family members know that we're there on that day. Okay, good stuff. Okay, I love the PowerPoint time. There's some people who just tune in for that, and that's really a treat for me. I love that it makes a difference to you. But I would make sure that when we go into the new year, that we'll tweak it a bit again, just to make sure the videos are as short as possible and they are relevant. Okay, so we want you to continue to support the channel. Like I said in one of the videos recently, the channel needs your support. Okay, we need your support, and you support us by subscribing to this channel so that we can get this content to as many people as possible, and then in the nearest future we can make sure that we are taking care of resources that we need to do these live shows behind the scenes without having a bull asking you for your money. You know, every other thing will be taken care of by other people as long as you subscribe, and that's the least that we expect from you. Of course, you also get alerted when new videos are uploaded each week. Okay, so we covet your subscription. We do it humbly, and we just want you to be a part of this community. Okay, and the community is only as good as its members who are engaging. So please send those questions, send anything related to internet safety, and we'll help you. As I've heard it said, we've got you. Okay? So please do that. All right? The PowerPoint for this week: without good direction, people lose their way. The more wise counsel you follow, the better your chances. I'm your host, Lawrence Edem. Until next week, God bless and goodbye.